My stomach heaved. Corporal was alive. And not just alive. Corpus's long cruel face was twisted in a grin. In the glow of the red light his fangs looked even more sinister, even more gruesome. The vampire struggled to rise, but the spike held him down. Words emerged from his hideous mouth. I thought I could smell blood. Topaz backed away from the bench. "He's going to bite us, Gabriel," she warned. "He's going to turn us into vampires too." Pansy sprinted to the door, hammering on it for all her life was worth. "Let us out, let us out." I looked down into the bitter face on the bench. The vampire's gaze held mine. He looked dazed. "Please let me go," Corporal begged. "You have nothing to fear from me. Honestly, honestly." "You are from the Malpurdi tribe," I replied. "Professor Gropa has told us of your trickery." "Gropa is the one who engages in trickery," Corporal said harshly. "Did he not lock you in this room? You cannot believe a word he says." "And why should I believe you?" I challenged. Again the vampire struggled to rise. "You must help me before it is too late. You do not understand what Gropa is planning. If you do, you would trust me and not him." "I don't trust either of you," I snapped. "Then you are a foolish boy," Corporal hissed. "Gropa is not just a professor. He has a plan to destroy the world as you know it." "How could he do that?" Pansy asked. "You are talking in riddles. Do you expect us to believe anything you say?" Topaz said with a sneer. "You must listen." Corporal exploded. I caught the odor of his breath. It was foul. It smelled of dead animals and spilled blood. Gropa is going around the world, checking every vampire grave he can find. If he can bring the vampires back to life, he does so. Then he holds them prisoner. Already he has hundreds of us under his control. "Why?" Topaz asked scornfully. "It doesn't make sense." "Gropa is assembling a vampire army." I stared at Corporal, scarcely believing what he'd said. "Are you sure? He is holding them prisoner in this very building. I was one of his latest discoveries. He dug up my grave in Romania and brought me here. I escaped, but he found me hiding at your school. He buried me, staked me, cut off my head. If you haven't found my remains, he would have converted me for service in his army." "How would he do that?" Topaz demanded. "By implanting a silicon chip in my brain. Once he did that, I will obey every command he gave me." Corpus's voice grew louder. "Don't you see? He wants to have an army of vampires to control. He will send us out to suck the blood of hundreds, thousands of humans. And those we bite will also become vampires under his control. Soon his army will number in the millions, an unstoppable force of evil that will take over your world and destroy it forever." "I do not believe you," shrieked Topaz. "Neither do I," shouted Pansy. In the split second I made my decision. Before my friends could stop me, I reached down and pulled the metal spike from Corpus's chest.